My 12-month target price for Tesla stock is over $1,000. I'll show you why. Now first, Tesla is one of the hardest companies in the entire world to value. I mean, there are so many S-curves. Elon Musk said it's like a dozen it's like a dozen small companies all rolled into one, and they each have their individual S-curve, so it is extremely difficult to value. So, that said, I have models up for Tesla Robotaxi and Tesla FSD at my Patreon. You can check them out. But today, we're going to put on our Wall Street analyst cap and do what they do when valuing a company. How do they arrive at the targets they set? They usually rely on a DCF. I'll show you mine at the end of this video. So, we're going to start with the business, then we're going to get into the financials, then we're going to get into my DCF. Let's start with the business. Elon said it best when he said that Tesla is a dozen startups rolled into one. Here's just a fraction of Tesla's businesses. You have automotive, energy, which includes solar, Powerwall, and Megapack, full self-driving, superchargers, insurance. Soon, we're going to have robotaxis, the 4680 batteries, Dojo as a service, and the new Terminators. Sorry, I mean Tesla bot. Elon says these bots aren't headed towards the Gigafactories, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them there in about 5 years or later. Here's the thing, instead of simply purchasing a robotics company, Tesla realized that they already have many things that robots don't currently have in their cars already, or are being developed for their cars. They can reuse resources between the automotive sector and Tesla bot. Things that can be reused are the camera-based environment, understanding for moving and obstacle avoidance, Dojo to train its neural network, and the battery pack, the 4680s, would be really nice here. Tesla will be the first to generalize full self-driving, which means it'll be able to drive from anywhere to anywhere. No geofencing like competing systems. Tesla has the fifth fastest supercomputer in the world working on their full self-driving neural net. This will be replaced by Dojo next year. Dojo will be a vastly more powerful computer and capable system than this one. Actually, you can look at Tesla's AI Day. It was fantastic. They go into great detail on how Dojo is advancing. The model is plaid with its built-in gaming system just released. This is the best and fastest production car ever made. 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. A record. The Cybertruck is coming next year. Did I mention that pre-orders exceed Tesla's last 2 years of total deliveries? This thing is going to be a beast. Both Austin and Berlin Gigafactories are scheduled to begin production by the end of this year, but I would not be surprised to see Berlin delayed until next year due to regulatory hurdles from the German government. I mean, Germany, what are you doing? Oh, Shama the Tesla Kitty wants to say hi. Oh, almost forgot. I'm Brian, the Finance Ninja. Next up, financials. After financials, I'm going to show you my DCF. You want to stick around for it. It's a can't miss. Tesla, what have you done for us lately? You know what? It's really good on the 1 year, but Tesla stock has done nothing since February. Just look at that. It's actually down from February. From like $900 to today's price of $706.30. I mean, most growth stocks have done nothing since February. Tesla's market cap, $673 billion. Forward PE of 129. Let's look at Tesla's growth. Revenues are up from $7 billion in 2016 to nearly $42 billion in the trailing 12 months. Phew! That is massive growth. Skipping over to hypercharts, here's the vehicle deliveries globally, quarter to quarter. Keep in mind, Tesla combines the S and X and the 3 and Y, so the split between these two is an estimate by hypercharts. But as you can see, lately it has been record after record, every quarter being higher than the previous quarter. I mean, they're growing like mad. Cash, $16 billion. Note that the decrease from last quarter was mainly due to a high interest bond payoff. Here's a secret. Tesla used to be a not so healthy company, so they took on high interest debt to survive. Now that they are a beast, they are paying down this debt. The numbers to look at here is the EBITDA growth. Just 4 million in 2017 to $5.8 billion today. Notice the switch between million and billion. Did I say Tesla is a monster? Tesla is a monster. Net debt, negative $5 billion. You know, no other automaker has as good of a balance sheet as Tesla. Wall Street always wants to say Tesla's an auto manufacturer. Tesla is just an auto manufacturer. Tesla needs to be valued as an auto manufacturer. But the fact is, let's just compare to somebody else just for fun. I mean, here's Ford. Ford's net debt, $123 billion in net debt. That is horrible. It's one of the reasons that Ford will not survive the decade. This means that Ford owes $123 billion more in debt than they have in cash. This is the polar opposite of Tesla, and you will see this on the other auto manufacturers, just one after the other, after the other, after the other. Tesla is in a whole different world from traditional auto. And they say Tesla is just a car company. This is why Tesla is such a steal today. Analysts do not know what Tesla is. Not at all. I mean, these ratings are just trash. Let's look at Q2's earnings briefly. Auto revenue up 97%. Total revenues up 98%. Total GAAP net income up 258%. Adjusted EBITDA up 106%. Tesla is firing on all cylinders. Pun 100% intended. I'll just put this up here for your enjoyment. Feel free to pause and take in what's going on, but I'll move on. Next up is my DCF Valuation Model. But before I get to that, a note. This is Valuation Week for Finance Ninja. I plan to release a valuation video every day this week, Monday to Friday. Obviously today is Tesla. I did Alibaba yesterday. Check that one out. It's great. Also in the cars this week are Square, Logitech, Nvidia, and others. I say others because I haven't decided on this week's slate. You can help me out here. In the comment section down below, let me know what companies you would like me to value. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss a valuation video. You can download this valuation model and adjust the numbers, as well as my models for Alibaba, Palantir, Corsair, and others, and my Patreon. You can get in for just $1 right now. You can play with the numbers in any of my valuation models to see what price it works for you. So let's get into my valuation for Tesla. As you can see, I am estimating a EBITDA growth of 75% in 2022, starting from an EBITDA in 2021 of $11 billion. A growth of EBITDA of 70% in 2023, 65% in 2024, 60% in 2025, also 60% in 2026. Remember that Elon says that he thinks that revenues will grow 50% CAGR going forward. Since the Tesla is a newly profitable company, EBITDA should grow faster than that. I'm estimating a tax rate of 21%. Capital expenditures you can see here. So that gives you free cash flow in 2021 of $1.9 billion, growing into 2026 of $84 billion. It's a lot of cash. Discount rate 10%. Perpetual growth rate 4%. Today's value $1.03 trillion for a fair value of $1,040.52. Yeah, I like being exact. This implies an upside of 53%, and this is my 12-month price target. And here's my multiple valuation model. This model has an upside of 65% and a target price of $1,121.07. So what am I doing? I already have my position in Tesla built out, so I'm just holding for the long term. I'm just shoving this one in my filing cabinet, and I don't think I'll ever take it out. It's my retirement fund. My cat says don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.